Hi guys, and today we are looking at the all-new Bachmann Lbsc. This is the London Brighton South Coast Railway H1 in its pre-grouping livery. They do a H2 as well, and the Great Northern version. I thought I'd show you this today. There's a few changes compared to the Great Northern, which I'll do in a separate video. So yeah, please let me know what you think to this loco. It was a little pricey, got to admit. It was £157, and it came to 161 with £4 shipping from Rolls of Sheffield, where I got all my stuff from. So yeah, let's get into it. Here is some model information on the Lbscs. Bachmann have released several variants. They've done a H1 and a H2 in London and Brighton South Coast Railway. They've also done a Great Northern one at C1 in the NRM standard, and they've also got the LNER and I think a BR1 coming out. You can also get many other gauges too, including O and Garden. Here is the detail pack you get. You get the doors, you get a thing for the speaker, you get chain link couplings, you get the Southern Rail head codes. There's some other stuff in there as well. I can't quite make out. It tells you in instructions what to add if you want to have it in certain stuff like static or front coupling on or off. So here we are at the front of the locomotive. It has big lamp irons, has two of them. It has metal buffers, but don't think they're sprung. It's not an issue. You have a hole there for some detailing. You have the number of the loco as well. You have this nice lining on the smoke box door and the hinges and the dart too. I don't think it opens. As we move on to the side of the locomotive, we have a nice silver handrail running down there. It's in this brown and gold livery with the gold lining. We have a safety valve just there. We have the dome. We have the funnel. We have the wheel configuration, which is a 442, which is that too. We have a crest, which I believe is the London and Brighton South Coast crest. We have the name La France. I believe that's how you say it. And you got a builder's plate there too. As we move on to the cab area, we have a white roof. I'm not too sure if that means a Royal Train. I'm guessing it is, as this was the Royal name. We have silver handrails there, and there, which, funny enough, they don't have on the Great Northern. We have a whistle there, very small whistle, very delicate, and we have some glazing in the cab there as well. Into the cab, it has this wood flooring effect. It has everything's painted and it's all correct. We have a handrail there for the water, I believe, because I think these have scoops. I'm not sure. Let's move on to the tender. It's in the same livery as the rest of the loco. Looks smart. We have the lining on the steps and the axle boxes and the wheels too. Very intricate and very nice. The coal is shiny, but it's nice. It's not too bad. It's not chunky, smooth. It's there. We have a coal rail going around. We have the top of the tender in orange, which I believe is correct. So I've read. We have two things here, which I think are for canopy. I think could be wrong. Going back to tender, it's an orange. You can paint it black if you want to. It's your preference. We have toolboxes and the water cap there and there. As we move on to the back of the tender, there's no steps. There's some detail down here, which is a brake vacuum pipe, I believe. Still in intricate lining with the gold and brown. Like I said, the buffers are metal but not sprung. It's not an issue. Yeah, if I forgot anything, like the detail look at the crest and the name. This did carry for a royal visit, so I believe. Or if I missed any details, I do apologise. I do try my best. Next will be the points test, and to see if we can do second radius. So yeah. Now let's try some slow speed. See how it does at slow speed. Not too bad for DC. And backwards. It's a little slower. It will go slower. So yeah guys, that's the end of the video. I'll show you what we had on the running session. Obviously we had the H1 and its lovely livery. And then beside it I had another pre-grouping one. We had the LSWR N7. I think this is the NRM version. In the sheds we have Cloverley weathered. That's a I think that's a West Country. The next up we have another London Brighton South Coast loco, which is the E4. Then we have the Great Northern Atlantic C1 NRM as well, and then we have the E2 in its pre-grouping livery as well. I was going to do a London and Brighton South Coast running session, but I looked on YouTube before I did this, so I wouldn't clash with anyone else, and someone has done it, so that's that. So I thought I'd run some other locos. Yeah, my overall opinion, very, very nice. Pickups on all of them, I believe. Obviously it has the plug, they just make out. So obviously it probably has all the pickups on every wheels. It gets quieter as you run it, which is a good thing. Bachmann have done a really good job to make two alternatives from different companies. Very nice job. Would I recommend it? Honestly, it's sat on the border with me. If you like your pre-grouping liveries and your old steam locos, yeah. If you don't, obviously you can get the H2, and I think the Great Northern C1 is in a couple of British Rail liveries, I believe. The price is borderline, even for me, borderline, but yeah, really it comes down to you and whatever. If you would like to see a comparison video, let me know. There should be a poll up now, or it should have already been. If people want to see it, I will do it. If not, I don't know. So yeah, guys, it's goodbye from these beauties. It's goodbye from me.